This is Charles Sharp. It is September 25th, 2015. I actually was not going to make a video just now, but my heart is just compelling me to share just a message. Like always, a message, but no, just more just a friendly invite. So there's a lot of things that have been going on around our world, with each other, with individuals and ourselves, with the people around us in our daily lives, with the people we associate with, the people we don't associate with. There's just a lot of tension, and I hope I'm not the only one that's noticing this. And so the rapture is hasn't happened yet, and no, I'm not sitting here, prophesying, saying that the rapture is going to happen. I'm just going by the signs. In the Word of God, in the beginning, He says, "Look for the signs in the moon, stars, and sun." And on October 6th, we have I can't remember what it's called, but there's stars that are falling from the sky, and that's happening. And Pope Francis has come here. He's deceived, a lot of things. He spoke to Congress. What pope has ever in history spoke to Congress, let alone the UN, and give his own address message? I mean, I do not. I see the desolation, the abomination before the desolation, and that's bad. I mean, the abomination was already placed when Obama went to the birthplace of Jesus and didn't bow down. He stood and mocked His name, where he laid and where He was born, where the first tabernacle was born. So, I mean, I'm not a prophet, alright, so I'm not saying any of that. You guys cannot think that, because I'm just going from straight statistical proof. Statistics. Let's just say that. Alright. Oh my goodness. So that's going on. Russia has actually now invaded Syria. They are actually in battle within Syria, and if you take down Assad, that's bringing in a new, guys, I don't even know. I'm not like a whole news reporter. I'm not a person sitting behind a computer for 26 hours a day, which I know you can't do that for 26 because it's 24, but just add +2 and it makes 26. So technically you stayed up 24 hours plus 2 hours. So, man, hey, look, I'm at this church again. Hi, guys. And, no, I haven't come up here yet. And, I don't know if I want to, because what I see is that church has become a place whenever people, they go to hang out. I mean, there is a message, but there's cliques, there's judgment, there's discrimination, there's gay marriage being allowed in churches now, which is a straight abomination to his temple. I mean, we are His temple, but that is the earth present temple of His worship. And man, back in the olden days, whenever people were being persecuted for their belief in Jesus, they had to meet in private. They had to call that private, secret church, or secret worship, or secret prayer. They would meet in secrecy and read the Bible and talk to God. There was a bigger communication that they had than we do now in our own lives with the universe. The universe has so many answers. It is out there, right there for you guys to get this information, to get any information you want. The air we breathe is a sea of intelligence. Everything you see is intelligence itself. Cars, it's intelligent because it can actually turn on, but you still have to have a key, or some actually have that button now where you press. That's intelligence. But just the whole world around you is intelligence. And this video, I want you guys to hear this. I want this to be spread out. I want this message, that this video itself, okay? You guys can do all my posts, please. Like, this is all I ask. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be popular. I want to get a message out to y'all. And I have to express that so much because I have to prove my dedication to doing this. And what I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to say it with pride. I'm going to say it with heart. I'm going to say it with full force brain power that this message does get out. Because if you ask the universe to give you something and for the good of the cause, it's there. It's for you. It is there for you if you ask upon it. But you also have to ask the Creator that also provided that. And that's God. That's Father. That's Jesus Christ. That's the Holy Spirit. That's... Man, guys, that is it's a wonderful feeling to actually know this kind of information. And guys, trust me, I know quite a bit that I don't talk about. And I have my own theory, insight on it, but I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bash political leaders and like say, oh, you guys like I'm not going to go head on with them, but I am going to talk about it. I am going to use my voice. I'm going to show my dedication. I'm going to show my proof by my voice to tell y'all, because that is what I will do. And if I ever die from it, whoop-de-doo. I don't care. And that right there, that's what they don't like. And they won't touch you because they're getting into your demands. Like, it's no pleasure for them. You enjoy this, and it takes out the fun. So I can still continue this video, or I could stop it and make another one. But subscribe to this. Look me up on Twitter at Charles Sharp CS, all one word. Warrior of Light. You'll see my picture. You'll see the only person I think that's even has a thing called Warrior of Light. Oh, my buckets are still out here. Find me on Facebook. Charles. I'm at catfish_bigmouth at yahoo.com. Just Charles Sharp. I mean, I don't really have like a own specific name for myself for Facebook except for my name and whatsoever. And you guys already have this one because this is gonna be going to YouTube, and it's gonna be good. And you guys make this possible. All right, you guys give me a voice because I care for y'all. And if I didn't care for y'all, I wouldn't be saying this. I wouldn't be showing so much compassion to tell y'all anything. I mean, guys, I would tell you guys my whole life, but that's too much to talk about. And plus, that's really just some inside, deep, dark, scary stuff that I do not want to talk about, because I don't want to make y'all see me as some weird guy, which, you know what? I'm already weird. You know what? Look at this, guys. Like, my hair is all jacked up. It's the crap. And, you know, I am just a regular, normal human being that loves y'all, that loves this world, that loves the people. I love people. All right, people are my favorite. All right, there's people that love technology. There's people that love business. There's people that love sex. There's people that love pornography. You know, we all love something. And I love people because there's so much within the human body that we don't even know anymore. because it's been taken away, it's been forsaken to even talk about, because it would actually make us who we are supposed to be. And we are the creations that God created for us. And we are all unique in our own abilities. You know how people, everyone that listens to this video right now, think of a time whenever you had a sixth sense of something, like you knew something was wrong, or you knew something was going to happen, or something was to come, and then sooner or later it did. You can call it deja vu, you can call it foreshadowing, you can call it prophesying, you can call it prediction, you can call it whatever. No, it is the human spirit, body, mind, heart, willpower that we have as human beings to do this. So y'all are awesome. I'm gonna probably make another video, but not quite yet. I gotta shave. I noticed this because I'm kind of getting all scruffy and stuff. It's been a little bit. So all right, y'all are awesome. Subscribe. And I should have really explained this at the very beginning. And wow, guys, it's coming a hold, but be prepared, because there is a great deception coming. And I don't know when. It's on God's plan. You know, whenever it happens, it happens. You know, we could wake up in the middle of the night and someone next to you could be gone. It's like, oh, if it happened. Okay, well, I'm still here, so what do I experience now? Do I experience hell? Yes. Yes, you experience hell. And that's as bluntly as I'm going to say it, is that you experience hell. You experience the control, domination, destruction, chaos, so many bad things that I cannot even explain, because I don't even know. All right? I don't know. And I want y'all to hear that straight, is that I don't know all these answers. I don't know everything. I just know what I've read and how I see it and how I feel about it and how I've seen people not even care about this. They go on with their daily lives not caring. I mean, wake up one day and a meteor, boom, asteroid, hits the world. Oh, you got roaring waves coming in the background right over there. And you're just sitting there looking at it like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to drown. You know, people have to see it to believe it. And once they believe it, it's like, wow. It's like, why did you guys not believe anybody else that was talking about it and you thought they were crazy? It's because you had to see it and you didn't actually search out in faith to see it. You didn't search out into yourself, into your heart, and to actually take off the blinders that are put into our eyes that the government has forced upon us. But we have a choice with God. If we want those blinders taken off, or they're kept on, because we don't ask for his help. We don't ask for anything in return. We don't ask for anything. All we ask for favors from him. You know, that's a lot of people these days. They ask for favors and they cannot get they won't get them because they're demanding it. They're not going in a full caring heart, accepting and saying, oh, you know, please, like, you know, if you don't ask God for things like that, you ask for courage, wisdom, power, honor, protection, willpower, you know, anything like that, knowledge, wisdom, that stuff will come with it. You got to ask, you know, specifically what it is and what good. What good would you use it for? Would you use it for your own selfish ambitions, or would you use it to glorify God and to help others when they need it? And then also when you need it, someone helps you because you help them, and that's wholehearted love. All right, guys, and I'll look kind of angry in this video. I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen that, and that's pretty cool. But I'm not angry. I'm very mad. I'm hurt, and in my heart, you know, deeply. All right, guys. Well, I will make another segment video because that is something. And man, are y'all saved? If not, I encourage it. I encourage that to put your heart into Jesus, because there's not much time left, and that's a fact. And I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I'm not saying, you know, get on your hands and knees like right now and you know but I would tell you to do that. Get on your hands and knees and pray to Jesus, because it's needed, and I need to do that as well, because I am one at fault. I never get on my hands and knees and pray. I always just sit there, but I have a conversation, and I just feel very uneasy when I do get on my hands and knees. And I don't know if that's evil trying to stop me, but there's something, because I've never been able to do it. After I went to a Catholic funeral and you had to get on your hands and knees, like I just felt like a very an uneasy present being in my heart and myself. And I don't know if anyone else felt that. That was a couple years ago, but since then, no, I won't. I mean, I've gotten my hands and knees at like church camp, but I'm praying for people. I've prayed to God, and I've been on, at the altar praying, but I've never just got, right here, never got right here, got on my hands and knees, looked up to the sky with my arms open wide and praying to Jesus. I haven't, and I'm at fault, and I ask God to forgive me for that, because that I want to hug Jesus. I want to hug Jesus, and because I think that's the biggest bro hug you could ever get. That is like the power, the power, and I try to manifest that power for good. So if you ask and you try to manifest something that's for good natured being, trust me, it will come. But if you manifest something for bad, evil, wickedness, dark, delusion, chaos, whatever you want to call it, it will happen too. And that's what we are seeing right now, because more people are asking for chaos or money or greed or lust or control or power. Nothing like that. They're not asking for wisdom, courage, respect, power, just the spiritual things. They're asking for fleshly desires, and that brings down this world sooner or later, because we're not supposed to be here we're not supposed to be here permanent. Man, this world will become new again. Trust me, I am ready. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Well, this is getting too long, so y'all are awesome.